our lawyers told us that the AG chamber, if even we won the case, the possibility for the court to cancel the NFA decision on me. That's all. Even though they have the power to direct the AG chamber to reword the judgment, or maybe he has the power to direct the AG chamber to charge anyone, the MACC officer involved. But the charges will still in the hand of AG chamber. If we win the case, the conclusion still in the hand of AG chamber. So that if we lose the case, then they will not have any changes. It still remain NFA. So I don't have a reason why we should continue with the judicial review. I don't have the solid reason for us to continue with this judicial review. Judicial review is not the only solution for this case. The judicial review, based on just now my explanations, the clarifications and the suggestion given by our lawyer, that whether we win or lose in the judicial review, it doesn't bring the killer to be charged or to be punished in court. It would not bring any positive results to find the truth and to find the justice for Beng Hock. We strongly express that DAP, away from the legal proceedings, which the judicial review we have decided not to pursue, that means DAP have no any actions to be taken apart from being in the system. So we hope that DAP and our Pakatan Harapan leaders, especially our Prime Minister, Datuk Sri Anwar Ibrahim, we hope DAP and Prime Minister will carry out their duties when they are in power, when they are in our administrative, they can ensure 3 things to be done. First, to ensure our police be justice, be transparent, be professional in the investigations of the murder case of Teoh Beng Hock, inclusive appointment of the international well-known independent criminal investigator. Second, we hope they will ensure our AG chamber follow the rules, follow whatever have decided by Court of Appeal, especially the Court of Appeal decisions, and Court of Appeal have mentioned those penal code to be used in the investigations of Teoh Beng Hock murder case. Thirdly, we hope DAP and our Prime Minister, Datuk Sri Anwar Ibrahim, make sure our AG chamber, our
Cabinet Minister,
our Cabinet Minister, to address the police and the AG chamber to carry out their duties, especially for the case where Beng Hock being injured in their custody and being killed by the MACC officer.
I say we are still waiting a concrete response from the DAP minister. Until now, there's no clear answer from them. So we emphasize again that this is their collective responsibility as a cabinet member to answer whether they agree with the no further action decision by the police. Regarding AG Dato' Muhammad Dusuki's explanation that the AG doesn't have sufficient evidence to prosecute any person relating to Teoh Beng Hock case. We want to emphasize that this is not the issue of the lack of evidence, but lack of action from the AGC and also the police. Why I want to say that? Because I think Dato' Muhammad Dusuki spent a lot of time to explain the Court of the Appeal decision is a civil in its nature, not about the criminal. Of course, we understand that the Court of the Appeal decision is just to review the inquest decision in 2009. So we never asked the AGC to prosecute anyone based on the Court of the Appeal decision. Court of the Appeal decision is very clear. They instruct the IGP to reopen the case to collect more evidence in order for the government to take any action, including prosecution against anyone who are culpable in this case. So I think the Dusuki's statement is misleading. So the police AG has a very important role to collect more evidence in order to identify who are the culprit and also prosecute all the persons involved in Teoh Beng Hock's death, including MACC officer. If you don't spend your time to work hard in collecting evidence, then of course you don't have enough evidence. This is very, very, very clear. And that is why, since the Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim announced to reopen the case, Teoh Beng Hock Association, we have submitted the Court of Appeal decision to the police. We have submitted the list of 34 MACC officers' names to the police to ask them to conduct a thorough investigation on all these MACC involved in the same building where Beng Hock died in Plaza Masalam. So why the police is so eager to summon the Teoh family for investigation, since Teoh family was not in the same building and Teoh's neck has the injury. So those people are in the same building are most suspicious. So they should be investigated. So the police and AG did not answer the question posed by the Teoh Beng Hock Association. They also never answer the 10 questions posed by the Teoh Beng Hock family, including why the MACC claim officer, they knew the incidents before Beng Hock's body was discovered, and why the MACC officer destroyed all the evidence, and also the unknown person's DNA on Beng Hock's bill. We demand the police to recollect the DNA sample from all the MACC officers and cross-match with this sample again, but no answer at all from the police. So the issue is the lack of the action, lack of the independence, impartial, and professional investigation by the police. So, Dato' Dasuki, please don't find an excuse to say that insufficient evidence. It is your responsibility and police responsibility to collect as many as evidence to initiate the prosecution.